YouTube family. So what's going on, everybody? I know y'all was like ready for me to come back and talk my shit, talk my shit, and say crazy ass shit to y'all for the fucking night. I went on a little break. You know what I'm saying? Had to spend some money, figure out life, get some shit right. A few people almost got fucked up in the process, but it's all right. If y'all don't mind me, I'm gonna keep cutting the cigar down till I get it to the shape and size that I want. Mm-mm. Y'all look at this behemoth I'm smoking. I know y'all see that, but yeah, a lot of shit going on that I want to talk about. Yeah, I'm always gonna give my disclaimer about y'all motherfuckers either agreeing or not agreeing with my take on shit. And a lot of times I be what's up, Nas? A lot of times I be discrediting myself, being like, acting like I don't know what I'm talking about. I know what I be talking about. I know what I be talking about, and I'm confident in what I be saying. I do enough research, or I'm glad that went up. At the very least, if I ain't even had to do the research, I just listen to the dumb shit that y'all saying. I'll be like, okay, that can't be right. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna say y'all. I'll say everybody else in the world. Y'all know what I mean. I like this. I like this. Yeah, I like this. Y'all know I'm a big cigar guy. Anytime I can get my hands on a nice one, I went and bought I bought like 5 or 6 of these the other day at the shop, and just different kinds. Only bought one of these, but now I'm thinking I should have bought another one. So y'all want to talk about the elephant in everybody's room first, which is the overturned Roe versus Wade. And I don't want to talk about it in the same sense that everyone else is talking about it, because I'm of the consensus that people should be able to do whatever the fuck they want if they're not hurting themselves, killing themselves, hurting women and children and men and other people. Like being hurting old people, you want to live your life, you want to change your sex, you want whatever you want to do. I am with it. I don't say that facetiously or trying to be shallow. I really I'm for people living their life because I don't want nobody stopping me from doing what the fuck I want to do. That's first and foremost. I do. Y'all see how much fun I have in my life, how much I turn up. I don't want y'all coming to me talking about, you went to the club last night. We might need you to stay home tonight. Like, nah. I don't need you dictating my life and telling me. So when it comes to other people's life, I think people should be allowed to do whatever they want. People should be allowed to do whatever they want when they want. That's my opinion. And I can even throw drugs into that too. Whatever your drug is, meth, crack, smack, PCP, I don't fucking know. I think all drugs should be legal. Live your life. You know what I mean? That's just me though. That's just me. But you know what I'm saying? Like the thing that I want to talk about with the Roe versus Wade is like, what did y'all think was gonna happen? What did y'all think was gonna happen when you let all these people control 90 million different narratives, and then y'all thought it was so cute to go beat up on the Supreme Court? For how long y'all gonna do that until they was gonna push back? Y'all brought this on yourselves. Y'all notice it's not just see. Black people are the ones who are the poster childs for this argument, but it's everyone's argument. Do y'all notice that when the group that was the loudest, when they get smacked the hardest, nobody says anything? Ladies, y'all don't see nobody coming. Everybody's talking about it being overturned, but now this is the fucked up part about it being overturned, and everybody talking shit about like men shouldn't say anything about this and that. Now no men are saying anything. Nobody's saying nothing, y'all. It is, and it's to your detriment now. Now that no one cares or no one's saying anything, it's to your actual fucking. You shouldn't be talking about this. You shouldn't be saying anything. Now now you want voices. Now you want your plight to be heard. Now you want advocacy, right? And you get it because the masses is too quiet. Don't nobody want to talk about it. Everybody want to see how it's gonna work out. Which you just me shutting up and doing what you tell me to do, and you see what I'm saying? So, but that's just one aspect of it. But the other aspect of it that I really want to talk about is, ladies, all those groups and people that y'all let say we're women, we're women. Y'all remember that shit? Y'all remember that shit? All women are women. But they was boys though. They was boys. They was boys. I want to point that out. I don't care how much you want to cancel me. I don't give a fuck about that. I got 2 subscribers. Y'all can kiss my ass. Listen to me. Where are those men that are dressed like women, that say they're women? Where are they for the Roe v. Wade? Where are they? Where are their voices? Because y'all let them in. Y'all told men to accept them. Y'all told men to accept the gays, the trans, the LGBTQ pluses. Y'all told us that, hey, let them in. Hey, don't say anything. These are our sisters. They're women too. This is how they act different. Y'all remember that stuff? Y'all remember how y'all promote? What they to help you? Where are they? Roe versus Wade could be like VH1, like where are they now? And then I want to ask some questions, because I think when I do things in question form, it helps me take some of the blame away from me. Because y'all be like, damn, how could you say that? I'm going to ask a question. And then you can jump in the comments. You can give me your answer. But I'm just going to ask the fucking question. You see what I'm saying? That's all I'm doing. I'm going to ask a question. If you want to write in the comments, I got all comments pulled up on my page. I got all comments pulled up on every page, right? So listen. If Roe v. Wade was overturned, which it was, do people, and and this is another thing too, everybody like to say this about women, like I ain't got baby mamas, you know what I'm saying? Like let me give y'all what I'm going with. They'll be like, oh, now women got to be more responsible with their pussy. Now you got to figure out who you go. It's the same for dudes. Dudes just got to be irresponsible for a long time. That irresponsibility for guys is going to go away, because women are going to have to be more selective about, like now you can't just have a baby with the trash ass. Well, you can do what you want, but it's not feasible to get pregnant and smash the trash guy and then go have an aborto, and then now, you know what I'm saying? Then now you want to go, you 30, now you want Trevor, the CEO. Like, Trevor's like, you've been topped out in the hood. Like, bitch, you was a fucking, that pussy's a roadie. Your pussy is a roadie, bitch. I don't want that shit. But that's, and I never, people try to get on women for having that mentality. That men do the same thing. Men do the same thing. Men want to have fun their whole fucking life and turn up and do that. Soon as you get old and you feel your first creak or you feel your first bone get out of order, you want a woman to come take care. Man, I'm ready to settle down, man. Man, dude, everybody, that's why I say, people think all this shit is like grouped off into men and women. Nah, man, we all do the same shit. We learn from each other. We adapt. That's one thing we won't mention about relationships with men and women. Man, we adapt to this shit, man. For real. It's adaptation. That's why we all so much alike. It's not much difference anymore. And that's due to propaganda and social engineering and things like that, where you don't see much difference between men and women. For real. All these niggas with purses. My jeans already tight like Rick James and Eddie Murphy now. I ain't got time to wear a fucking purse too. Goddamn. It's one thing keeping up with fashion. It's another one keeping up with the Joneses. Like, the fuck is going? But anyway, we ain't gonna go there yet. I'm just saying, y'all let these people in. Where they at? That's all I'm saying. Y'all let them in the door. Y'all don't hear nothing. Y'all don't hear nothing. I told y'all this shit wasn't feasible. It wasn't fucking plausible. It didn't make any goddamn sense. Not only that, y'all always notice how the government use y'all. Y'all, that's another thing too. If you allowed to be loud and your loudness is promoted, you just know it's a crash coming soon. It's the stock market. It's a pyramid scheme. That's how social engineering works. It's all technically a pyramid scheme. They build you up to let you down, but they let you down so fast and so hard. Roe v. Wade overturned. See what I'm saying? And then you think about society. Like, no one's asking these societal questions like, well, should it, like if you look at the legs that the law stood on, it wasn't even standing on no real legs to begin with. It all sound good, but it's like I said, I agree. Everybody should have their own fucking choice, but I'll put it to you like this. I can make my point very easy without ruffling too many feathers, because feathers are going to get ruffled anyway on this conversation. I don't give a fuck. I know that there are fertility clinics in their neighborhoods, and they keep the abortion clinics in our neighborhoods. And it seems that they want our reproduction to be in line with their lack of reproduction. They want our population to at least populate equally with theirs, or not at all, which they would prefer not at all. But the clinics are always in the black neighborhoods. They're always in the inner cities. They're always in the poor, subsidized neighborhoods. Y'all don't see those clinics when those neighborhoods get gentrified, do you? Is that a question that we should ask? Why isn't the O-board clinic allowed to stay when the neighborhood gets gentrified? Huh? Or does OBGYN and pharmaceutical, not pharmaceutical, OBGYN and women's doctor move in so they can talk about fertility? Fertility is positivity. It's moving forward. It is making the baby. It is the thinking and the action of a baby being born. Fertility. You're fortifying. It's a lot that goes into that word. You see what I'm saying? You're fortifying your future through fertility, right? But there's no future to fortify if in your neighborhood they only promote death and abortion. So, like I said, it's a touchy conversation for a lot of people. It's a lot to be said on the topic. I just think that it's so many layers and elements where if you just look at it in its original context, the more we allowed to do, the odd this world get. That's why I think. That's why I think before they gave us technology, they had to fuck us first mentally. They was always going to give us technology. We was always going to keep having these technological advances. But when we started to become geniuses and smart and learn how to do things on our own outside of a Fortune 500 company, outside of big pharma, outside of all these the only three TV broadcasting companies, and once we started to do, they had to break civilization down again. Back in like the 70s, 80s, they were, and even in the early 1900s, they were understanding re-engineering and re-engineering your social structure and how you communicate, how you act. And so this is where we are. We're at this point where a lot of things are really skewed, and it's hard because it's all based on social engineering that you're starting to understand that you don't agree with anymore. But we don't get the nuances of social engineering. We don't get that either. Where you what you it's okay. I'll give you one of the first social. This is actually a true fact. So this one, so y'all can understand where I'm coming from. And since we got time on the clock, I just want to break this down so the people who watch and the people who want to get this can understand the angle on what I'm talking about. And I'm gonna bring it home too when I get back to the Obort thing. I'm gonna bring it home. But this is one of the first products. There's this guy. He was like the black hand of the George Soros of his time. Like what he specialized in, and you can look up his name. I just don't want to butcher it or make up the wrong name, but you can look up this guy's name. He short white dude. I think it was small hat. I'm not sure, but anyway, they would go to this guy for marketing or social engineering ideas that have to do with marketing or big social not a big Fortune 500 companies trying to promote, like back in the day it would be Sears, Roebuck, and companies like that, right? And a lot of the big cigarette companies that existed back in the day, a lot of the alcohol companies, big tobacco existed back then too. Speaking of big tobacco, so there was a some research done by big tobacco back then where they saw that basically they're making money hand over fist on men because, as I say as I'm talking, men had no restriction on smoking in public. And what I mean by restriction is it was not taboo. A lot of you don't understand taboos because everything is so accepted now. A lot of your actions now were just taboo in my lifetime. But you, there's so much social engineering going on, you're not going to understand that. But anyway, the cigarette companies understood that only men were smoking as like a normal normality. Have a smoke here, have a smoke there, on the train, because there was you was allowed to, you was allowed to smoke in public and restaurants and things like that. Especially white men, right? We're specifically talking about white men because we're talking about the early 1900s, right? So the profits from women smoking was not even close when it came to big tobacco with women, because women, for them to smoke in public was taboo, which means women had to smoke in secret, which means they weren't consuming as many cigarettes as men were on a daily. If you have to hide and do something, or you have to do something in private, your readiness or your availability to do this in as a normal thing is not there. It's taboo, right? You'll be frowned upon in your community. You'll be looked at down upon. If women were smoking cigarettes in their backyards late night, one stove type of thing. Whereas men had, free reign to express their social smokeness, right? So this guy, it's like basically like a social engineering puppeteer, for lack of a better understanding. They go to this guy and they said, "How can we break this stigma with women? We need this. We needed to. We making good money with the men, but if we had the women, we'd really be making some money." So, in New York City, I think in 1918, if I'm correct, maybe it was a little bit after, but I think it was around 1918, 1920 something. There was a 4th of July parade in New York City. What this guy did was, I gotta understand social engineering, and then don't apply this till today, because the newspaper back then is our internet, right? So let's keep some levity, right? Don't be like, oh, the newspaper. Well, the newspaper was the news back then. I know you're 12, but let's keep some levity here. So the what the guy did on the 4th of July was he got a group of women. I think it was like 13, 12 or 13 women. And he had them front and center at the parade on the side of the street. The picture still exists to this day. You can research it, look it up yourself. It's not hard to find. Of these 13 women, about 7 to 13, it was just a lot of women in a row. And they all were smoking cigarettes in public. And they made the news people, the newspaper people, take a picture of it, and they put it, because it was so odd to see, it was on the cover of every fucking newspaper in America that day, that picture. And it broke the stigma of women smoking in public. It was almost like one of the smaller aspects of the women empowerment movement, but you can see how there's always women never get this, and men neither, because our whole society's we're used and played on each other. But women never get their role when these Fortune 500 companies come to the women and come to our women. It's always a sham. It's always something fucked up and sinister, in a sense. It's not to benefit women. It's always like this backdoor hand where you think, oh yeah, I got independence and freedom, and you really fucking over yourself. And we can see that with society now. I ain't gonna go into that. So when this newspaper article front page came out in every damn city in the United States on the 4th, I think on the 5th of July, because the picture was taken on the 4th. So next day, everybody's seeing, the New York State parade for the 4th of July, and here's these women on the front cover smoking cigarettes in public in front of everyone. Instantly, that stigma was broken, and the big tobacco saw instant profits. They saw instant profits from this one move, from this one guy. A literal picture. But as you know, a picture says 1,000 words. And what did that picture say to the women of the United States of America? We outside. We outside. Now the women thinking liberation, smoking, blah, blah, blah. But then understand the backhand. Nobody got the backhand of the big companies making money on this quote unquote so-called liberation, or this killing of the stigma. Well, the stigma needed to be deaded for profit. Understand that. There's always another hand to this. So now we get to the Roe v. Wade. Well, look at society before that was passed into law by Congress, right? Before that case, what happened? Because that's an actual court case. That's why you got Roe versus Wade. That's a court case. All right? Look it up. All right. So before you had this court case, you had a certain type of society. And after these things were allowed, we have a second type of society and a second liberational movement when it came to women and women's bodies. Right? It's not to say that this was right or wrong. It's to understand the shift that happened sociologically. See, because we're talking about social engineering, right? We're talking about social engineering. So when something socially comes into play, that was not in play before, and it becomes a very uh, magnified spectrum of our society, like abortation. When something like that becomes as magnified and is allowed to happen, there's a lot of mentality, there's a lot of understanding, there's a lot of things that go along with having a plan B pill. See, like, see, like, there's a lot of pleasures in a lot of things. For example, there's pleasures in doing heroin, right? From what I heard, feels great. Never tried it, don't quote me, but I heard it feels great, right? From a person that enjoys that type of drug. But too much heroin will kill you, right? Too much will kill you. If you want pleasure to the utmost pleasure with this one thing, it could kill you. Not to say sex can kill you. I'm not taking it that far. I'm not jumping out the window and being stupid. I'm just saying, if you need the full spectrum of pleasure, right? Because what's the full spectrum of pleasure? I would assume for a woman getting nutted in and for a man letting off shots. Bow, 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 right? I would, because I know from experience that's ain't nothing. I don't know nothing on earth better than that. I don't know nothing on earth, y'all. On the whole earth. I don't know nothing better than that, right? But if you're gonna participate in that action or that pleasure to the full extent of like that is the end of the spectrum of pleasure in that arena, i.e. loading up your full syringe with heroin and like this is gonna be great because this is a max I can take, well then expect there to be some negative fucking consequences. You see what I'm saying? And before this law was passed, you had to deal with those negative consequences. Now, people bring up, people making a choice if they got R-worded or things like that. I think that's a very gray area that I don't know how to. I'm just me as a person. I don't know how to answer that. I think people should have the right to, like, I'm gonna be real. Even though Roe versus Wade is overturned, even though I think having the ability to have an aborte allows you to be as not a woman at its essence as you could possibly be. And I'm not saying all women. I'm not, because you see women having their kids really in a totality. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not standing outside of the Orborte Clinic. Like, I'm not out there. I don't know who walked in and who walked out. I know a lot of bitches with babies though that got live, eating up their money, eating up their paycheck ass babies. That's what I do see in my life. So also, I'm proud to say none of my kids ever been, but that ain't, and that's just me though. I feel like I'm, based on society, I can say I'm proud that I made those decisions. I could have made other decisions, especially with my first kid, as young as we was. That's exactly what her mom wanted to do. And fuck her mama. I was about to say, I ain't trying to put her mama out. Them same people stole my kids and got me on child support for 18 years and I ain't seen this goddamn child. Fuck them people. Fuck her mama. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. All I'm trying to say is, isn't that ironic? The same people that wanted to abort the kid, I had to threaten these people life for my daughter to be alive. Then come down later on, a few years down the line, they take her away from me, put me on child support. I can't even see the fucking kid. Y'all wanted to kill her. Y'all see that? That's what men got to go through with women being able to make these decisions. Y'all wanted to kill my fucking baby, but y'all get to take her away. Motherfucker, 18 years old, she don't even know y'all wanted to abort her. But for me, that's yesterday. She got to live a whole 18 years worth of life. She feel like, shit, she done been alive for 50 fucking years. For me, shit, that was yesterday, motherfucker. Y'all tried to kill my motherfucking baby. I had to come over there with the Hina Matini to save your motherfucking ass. Now I'm the shitty daddy. I paid child support on time for 18 years, but I'm the shitty motherfucking daddy. But you get a right to want to kill the motherfucker, but you also get a right to want to take my money. The fuck y'all got going on in this world, Satan? I rebuke you, Satan. So that's why I say when a woman talk that shit about, oh, no man should be talking about abortion. No, bitch, I agree with you. I agree with you. But once you decide to have a kid because you get so emotional, because you have the ability to have postpartum depression, now what a man did or who a man is involved in your decision making. No, bitch. No man should be involved in your decision making. If you say, oh, I'm too young, I don't want it. I'm too young, I don't want it. Or then you decide to have it. Well, what the fuck? What about me? So now if you decide to have it, bitch, I'm under your dictatorship for 18, 21 fucking years. I gotta know you for 20, cause you decide to have. What if I don't want to know you? What if I don't want to pay for this fucking child? What if I legitimately decide like I don't want no part of that, and I don't give a damn? See, that's the fucked up part about y'all getting this choice. That's where it don't become the part of normal life for a real nigga. Cause if a nigga ain't fucking with you the long way, it costs him $350 at one time instead of $350 every month for the rest of his life. And please don't interpret that as I'm saying I would rather abort my child. I fought for my child to live. Them pesky motherfuckers wanted to kill him. I seen on TikTok, the black woman said, for all you kids that you ain't seen your daddy, just go to your mama and tell her you finna find your daddy and figure out his side of the story. That lady said, as soon as you say that to your parents or your mother, usually your mama try to tell you his side of the story already because she wrong. She don't want you to know the truth. She don't want you to know she got a heart broke and she went to being a piece of shit and couldn't get it right, couldn't bounce back. But women don't want you to, especially older generation women, they don't want y'all to know that shit. They don't want y'all to know they took y'all away from y'all daddy, a good man, just because they was hurt, just because they wanted to see him hurt and squirm. That's what women do. And a lot of times I say shit like, oh, nah, to clarify and to make it like a lot of, a little bit nicer. You know what I'm saying? But no, and I always say, oh, men do that shit too. No, this is one thing that women really fucking do. This is one thing that women really fucking do. And it's rare that a man ever gets his kids. And a lot of times when a man got to take over and really take care of his kids, bitch, you all the way trash. You's a fucking raccoon, bitch. You's a trash panda. A fucking raccoon. Period. It's not too many occasions where a man got his kids and got to take care of his kids and all. I got a homeboy, right? My best friend. He ain't my homeboy, he my brother. Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all, this man, a single father, got 3 fucking kids. He got a lady, but before he had a lady, he was a single father of 2 for a long ass time. Y'all know his kids ain't seen their mama in 4 fucking years, y'all. This bitch just had a set of twins. And these kids ain't seen their mama in 4 years. When a man got his kids, it's usually because a woman all the way fucking trash. I'm not gonna do all that fucking trying to make motherfuckers feel nice and dandy today. When I'm talking about what I'm talking about for now, I'm gonna just speak on it. I do a lot of buffering because I know motherfuckers be listening to me here, listening to me there. Neighbors might walk by. Actually, I just want to say how I feel. On this topic, women, y'all trash. Y'all trash. Y'all trash. Cause y'all, that's the only thing. And it says a lot. It says a lot because it's like, oh, you don't want me, then I gotta like make you chase the kid or make you suffer, or you cheated on me, I gotta make you suffer. Like, what is this? What is this 18 years of hating a person? Y'all know how many of y'all women out there like this? Real shit. Lied to y'all kids and said all kind of shit that ain't true. 18 years of bashing and hating somebody because of some truth about yourself. Ladies, y'all don't want to look in the mirror with all y'all being upset about Roe v. Wade. You don't want to look in the mirror about your pussy? Huh? Y'all got a lot of shit to say about men. So much divisive shit to say about men online. But today I'm going to tell y'all for real. Y'all got what y'all deserve. believe in you having your choices, but I also believe in y'all get what you fucking deserve. Y'all listen to these fucking Karens and all these white women tell y'all how to fucking act, how to treat y'all men, how all black men this, all black men. Y'all got what y'all fucking deserve. That's why men so fucking quiet right now. Every man in the world sitting back in the bathroom snickering than a motherfucker. Every time his wife bring it up, girlfriend, he go in the other room and laugh at your motherfucking face. It don't affect us. We don't give a fuck. And a lot of you motherfuckers that's up in hoopla, y'all got kids and ain't gonna even have no more. You talking about women's rights, that dip. Bitch, you dried up. Shut the fuck up. Let a bitch that's 20 go march for that shit, bitch. But that's my opinion. I ain't gotta have the same opinion as y'all. And see, when y'all hear God, what's that dude named Andrew Tate and Kevin Samuels? When y'all hear men like that talk, boy, that shit make you cringe. That's why men like that are so popular. And so, cause when y'all hear a man talk, real man talk, that shit make y'all motherfuckers cringe, man. Y'all can't handle that shit. Y'all pretend like y'all can handle that shit. Y'all like to act like y'all can handle that shit. But when y'all hear an actual man talk, y'all know he mean what he said. He wasn't trying to be malicious. He wasn't trying to be mean. He said some man shit, and the man meant what the fuck he said. Boy, that y'all can't take that. Y'all can't take that. For real. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. The women that try to teach y'all how to take it, y'all bash them too. Y'all do this whole submissive. Y'all know how stupid the word submissive is? Y'all love to use this word like it means something. Oh, a woman being submissive to her man. A woman, you know what it is, man? It's a partnership, and we just need to get along in this motherfucker. Nigga, I'm too fucking boss for somebody to be submissive to me. Motherfucker, I need somebody to be on 10 with me. I don't need a yes woman. The fuck is this submissive shit? Y'all don't even know what that means. Y'all making up y'all own versions of it and shit. It's a trigger word for a lot of you stank ass stank hoes that be outside the clinic, bitch. It's a trigger word for what? Don't nobody care. Let me tell y'all something, man. A submissive person, man, is a weak motherfucker. In my opinion. I'm not submissive to nobody. I don't give a fuck. Nor do I expect my woman to be submissive. I'm going to tell y'all what my woman do. And what I like for my woman. Hey, what you want to eat? Ba, ba, ba. She want to go to the beach. She want to do this. I usually do what my lady want to do. What the fuck is this submissive bullshit? Y'all use words to be divisive and it's lame. Y'all take a word, take it out of its context, start using it, and it's lame. You know what cap is? It's a fucking hat. Not me disagreeing with what you're saying, but motherfuckers don't use that word and such. That's what we do in society. Oh, women need to be more submissive. Are you a submissive man? Bitch, ain't nobody's. Look at me, bitch. Do I look submissive? And do I look like a motherfucker gonna survive dating me by being submissive? Okay, honey, whatever you say. I couldn't even deal with a bitch like that. Ew, gross. My lady like to fucking play wrestle and cuss each other out just for morning breakfast, motherfucker. Like, my life is interesting. And I'm not saying toxic at all. I'm not saying I need some toxicity. I'm saying I need some people communication, some actual interaction that ain't gonna always be the rainbows and sunshine. I'm a person. I wake up on the wrong side of the bed and I stepped in my eggs. That's all I'm saying. Y'all like to play with words and shit. Oh, are you submissive? Are you not submissive? Bitch, are you stupid? Get the fuck out of my face. Don't be asking me no dumbass shit like that. I'm a grown ass boy. I wouldn't be submissive to shit. That sound like some pump booty shit anyway. Submissive. The fuck I look like, bitch? That look like I got on a fucking black and white skirt and a fucking dust bunny in my fucking hand. You can suck it, motherfucker. Fuck you mean submissive. Especially not no goddamn man. Unless you just a fucking pony boy, then you do what the fuck you want. Like a pony. So anyway, I'm just saying what I say. I'm just talk my shit. Y'all ain't know what I say. I always say I don't expect nobody to agree with me. It's hard to hear a real man have a whole conversation. It's hard to hear a nigga talk this shit. I know. Because y'all used to bitch boys agreeing with y'all all the fucking time. Worry about you gonna get mad about some shit. Sometimes my lady hears the shit I say, she get mad. She don't like what. I don't give a fuck. This me. This what the fuck I want to say. Get you a camera, motherfucker. Say what you want to say. That's how I be feeling. For real. Motherfucker be saying all kind of shit. Well, do you think that what you say reflects on your relationship? Well, bitch, let it reflect, because I ain't lying, motherfucker. I ain't lying about nothing I said. I ain't lying, I ain't flying. I ain't scared of damn motherfucker. I say what I want, when I want, how much I want. Give a fuck. How it reflect, bitch. I ain't lying. How about that? I ain't lie about a motherfucking thing I said. You ain't got to agree. I ain't lie. Especially not from Darius' heart. So kiss my motherfucking ass. No, I don't worry about it affecting my relationships. Not with my gay friends, straight friends, girlfriends, nobody. I don't give a fuck. Period. Don't nobody run shit I say. I got my own brain. Some of y'all live a stupid ass fucking life because you scared to say the shit that you really want to say. Y'all got these motherfuckers trying to tell y'all how to talk. Oh yeah, I identify. Bitch, let a motherfucker ever tell me what I identify as. I will call you the opposite on purpose. Get the fuck out my face. How about you just tell me your name, introduce you as a person, and we move on? The fuck? Oh, I'm Darius, but I identify as a billionaire. Well, how do we even move forward? Huh? How do we even move forward? Oh, my name Darius, but I identify as handsome as Fabio. Bitch, I am not nowhere near handsome as Fabio. God damn it. Now, how we go from there? How we? Because this identification is never like, hey, I'm Steve. I identify as a white guy. I'm Caucasian. Like, okay, that's an overstatement of who you are. Hey, I'm Darius. I identify as a African American black guy, Native American Indian. That's an overestimation of what the fuck I am. We are the. So where do I go from here when you try to get me to identify with you, motherfucker? Where do we go? Are we going to the identification factory, motherfucker? No, I'm good. That shit's ridiculous. You asking me to play into your charade. You asking me to play into your fantasy world as a smart, normal thinking adult. Do y'all understand that's what people say? When they talk about what they identify as? Bitch, you asking me to go into your fantasy world. How about you identify as in your bedroom? So the person that you about to go fuck, they can be fantasy with you. They can dress up in costume, cosplay, furry, anything you want to do. They can do all that shit with you. See, but y'all, that's why I'm saying we fought as a society with this social engineering. Because they let them people in. They let you think that they let them in, and then they let them in when you thought that they weren't even in when they let them in. Like, I'm telling you, they let these people in. They let these people in. So when y'all worry about, y'all talking about, oh, men shouldn't have anything to say. Well, I think it's like 9 Supreme Court justices on the fucking Supreme Court. So men did have something to say, bitch. How about you like that? See, we don't deal with reality. We deal in emotion. See what I'm saying? That we dealing trigger words in the internet and social media and memes instead of the actual reality of the fact. These last fucking 10 years, and even dumbass men like me been sitting back, men ain't got shit, have nothing to say about this. We should just let the women have. Well, you know what? 9 niggas said, psych, bitch. We got something to say. Overturned. That's it. That's it. And that's reality, though. See, that reality makes you uncomfortable. But see, what you want to say to me about what I just said? Because, like I said, 9 niggas decided. Well, that was true. And there might be 11. So, and 1 bitch, I think. But this is the way I talk, people. I don't give a fuck about you and your feelings, bitch. That's how I fucking talk, bitch. But listen to me. That's what I'm talking about with reality. See, we all wanted to please the women and take a back seat and say, oh, we ain't gonna say nothing about this shit. No. See, let me get my Charleston White on. No. See, this for the women here, player. Shout out to Charleston White, man. But that's really how it is. But then it's like, now, actually, 9 niggas said, fuck off. How much juice you got now, bitch? And then, like I said, you go do your research on the bill. The bill ain't have a leg to stand. It was easy to overturn it because it wasn't really solid. It ain't have no legs. It ain't have nothing. That's a lot of people understand the political aspect of that, because they just focus in anger and in social engineering, trigger warnings, trigger warning, trigger. Everybody function like that. But if you went and looked at the Roe v. Wade law, you'd understood that it was basically like this part of your body, just arms, head, and shoulders, like scooting itself along. It didn't have the political fortification to even be stood up as a law. So that's why when the overturning came, it was really easy. But people not looking at that law language. You know what I'm saying? People aren't going into the language of the law. People aren't going into the actual bill and reading the bill and reading what the bill contains. They're just having an emotional response. Your emotional response should be finding a more ironclad bill where all parties are happy. See, bills can always be presented. It's legislation. It's state legislation. Each state right now is able to govern their own, ruling on this one particular topic, right? So then go to legislation, go to legislative way. But everyone's just having an emotional reaction. So there you go. I'm gonna give myself a round of applause for that one. I think I did pretty good on that one. How y'all feel? Y'all feel good out there? Y'all feeling good out there? I use that, I use that Roe v. Wade, but I was really talking about social engineering. You know what I'm saying? And how just like we so easily tricked in this shit, man. We tricked off our space, man. We get tricked so easily. So easily. And it's like what we solidify as news. I'm gonna tell y'all this though. This concept of them being able to give us the news and control our and social engineering us. This is why they want to take away TikTok. Because even if they're throwing agents and content and lies and all that on TikTok, they can't keep up with the truth. And the truth only does one thing to people that are socially engineered. It breaks the programming, right? It breaks the programming, and then it puts you on another rabbit hole. It makes you start researching what's going on. But it breaks your current programming of someone having a hold on your thought processing, your thinking, or your wiring mechanisms. So, when y'all hear this backhanded talk about TikTok coming down, that's why. Because TikTok, you can see everything in real time. So, been a while since I've been on. I miss y'all like real talk. I want to talk about something else. I got one more. I ain't gonna stay on for too long tonight. I'm about to turn on my grill, make me some burgers, go clean my kitchen. You know what I'm saying? I might go live. Go live. I'm already live. Nah, I ain't gonna go live cooking. But I want to say this eloquently. My favorite like TikTok audio or like real audio is my friends always ask why I'm not famous, and it's because you don't share my shit. I I say that to say I'm basing my friendships now on money. I can explain. I can explain. But when you're a business person and you got people that so called your friends, you got people that so called rock with you. When you don't see everything you like, man, when I tell you everything somebody send me, I share. Right? that is positive and I can help them promote. And nobody even may not see it on my page, but it's the literal, it's the algorithm of things, because people don't understand the algorithm. And it's also the principle behind a lot of this shit. Like just taking the 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds to repost somebody's shit. Man, I'm gonna tell y'all, man, I run a business over here. I run a business and I run a damn good one. And anybody that claim to rock with me and fuck with me, man, I see strangers, man. I get so much love from strangers. But that's what I'm basing my friendships on, this business, man. Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell you why. Because at the end of the day, when motherfuckers get on, when motherfuckers get what they trying to get in life financially and things like that and socially, they always go back and fuck with their friends, the people that's day ones and the people that's true. So I'm gonna be real. The people that's day ones and the people that's true and the people that really stay locked in is not only the people that believed in you, but sacrifice their time for that belief. Whether it's 5 seconds to repost something. You see what I'm saying? Those are the people, and that's why when this shit happened for me the way it's about to, a lot of y'all gonna see a lot of people in my circle because you gotta understand, with money come time. Right now, I gotta bust my ass and work hard and do all this stuff. I don't got the time because I don't got the money. But with money come time. And in that time and in that space, when y'all see certain people, y'all like, because y'all know me, I don't rock with nobody. And like, far as like seeing me everywhere, y'all only really saw me with Rico and Adam over the years. Y'all don't see me really with nobody unless I'm in a club, like out in public. But like in like at a restaurant or in a whip riding or some shit, y'all only see me with 2 niggas. I say that to say, when y'all see me really snap in the coming in a few months, and y'all be like, damn, who that nigga? Who that nigga? Who that? Man, these the people that was really supporting me. These are people that lived in other states and other that repost, that share everything that I do, that like, that follow everything that I do. These are the people. These are the people over the years, like Rohan, that always like, share every song. Every song is his favorite. He know joints. He know my lyrics. He know, like, these are the people. So, and then like that's why a lot of times they be talking about rappers dying in their own city and shit like that. And man, they'll be the people who didn't believe in you. Now they got to make sure that you don't make it, so that they belief of not believing in you stay valid, so it turned to hate. It's a weird dichotomy, a weird sociological thing inside the human brain. But everybody want to be a part of the moment. Everybody want to be a part of the show. And when a motherfucker don't share your shit, when a motherfucker don't, they don't fuck with you. That's how I take it. That's really how I take it. I got a lot of shit I post all the time. It take none for you to reshare my shit. For real. So that's why, and I'm saying this for all the content creators who got so-called friends, who got a so-called community. And I'm not talking about like your followers. I'm not talking about even to your followers too. My followers should be sharing my shit too. That's on my dean. You follow me, you like me, you should be on my page sharing my shit. And honestly, that puts you in the algorithm. That puts you more, like, getting you popping too. But people don't see it that way. People go scroll right past your shit, like how it don't affect them. That like and that share, oh, that don't affect me. Well, I know you did that. You see what I'm saying? And I'm a businessman I'm on my way to a mission. I don't forget nobody that promote me, that put me out there. I know like and shares are free and it take a second to do it, but at the same time, that person's time is valuable. I treasure that. I treasure somebody liking and sharing my shit. For real. Not only do that mean twofold, even if they didn't like what you shared and posted. Let's say I posted a song and they thought it was absolute trash. It's the fact that they know where I'm trying to go, where I'm headed, and they support me in that journey. They know that, hey, this is a good guy, and this guy's trying to get to where he's going. That's why y'all see me support other people's shit on my page all the time. I reshare, repost. I know y'all be like, damn, you post a lot of baddies. But y'all don't understand. Those females that I post, those bikini models and big booty bitches and all that shit, they go back to my page. They give me the views. They make my algorithm look like it's popping. So that's why I don't mind resharing their shit, because they contribute to me in a certain aspect as well. it helps me sharing them because it brings guys to my page, which means in between certain naked bitches, I can promote certain shit. People know what I got going. My night at the club, how shit popping for me, my TikToks, things like that. That brings traffic for me. They understand that, so they watch all my reels. So I'm getting hundreds of views on my reels, hundreds of views on my stories. It's all a symbiotic flow. But when you got people that's supposed to be close to you and they're not even getting that, they're not even in the symbiotic flow, they're not even in the understanding of like, damn, just one share, this nigga gonna remember this. Just the sharing this nigga gonna remember this. Like, they don't think like that because they don't see themselves in your future, which means they're not your real friends. If you have projects, if you have businesses and things that you're working on, and you seem to have a notch or a niche and a hit for it, and you're being successful, when people don't rock with you, they supposed to be your friends and your family. My family don't reshare my shit. The only person that's on everything that I post is my mom. My mom is on everything that I post. Other than that, my family don't share nothing I post. Nothing. Nothing. It don't offend me. It don't bother. And I tell you, it don't hurt one iota because I ain't got to share the money. You see what I'm saying? I'm being real. When they see my family, when I get to where I'm going, they see people next to me. Like, damn, that ain't me. I'm your family. Like, yeah, but these are the people that's supported me. They riding nice, and what they in, you got to ask for a favor. You got to call and ask for some shit. They just living good. They got a job with me because they believe, because they support it. And I'm not gonna bring nobody up next to me that didn't believe in me. Your spirit had to get turned on to me once I had the money. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. And everybody will understand that I'm remembering that shit. And everybody who content creating right now, everyone who's sticking to their craft, sticking to their mission, sticking to their line of work, staying in their lane, they gonna remember that. And y'all just gotta accept it. If you don't got the time to repost, if you don't got the time to share nobody's shit, just accept. At the end of the day, a motherfucker gonna look at you funny when you swore you was on the team. When you saw, oh, I see you doing your thing. Well, I ain't see no shares go on your page. I ain't see you relight my shit. I ain't see you make no reel out of my shit. I ain't see you reshare my reels. I ain't shit. Oh, I see you. Yeah, I saw you see me. I saw you see me, and it wasn't no effect to that. It wasn't nothing to it. You just, oh yeah, I see you, player. Yeah, I see you too, player. For real. That's how it is for a nigga like me, and I'm just keeping it real. I'm keeping it all the way stanky dollar. Keeping it funky 100. Cause y'all like to come around, y'all Johnny come latelys. Y'all like to come around late and shit. You know what I'm saying? My YouTube family, they go to motherfucking uh um Instagram. They follow me on Instagram. My YouTube family already know what time it is with me. For real. My YouTube family shows support. Y'all other platforms and shit got friends and family on these Facebook, Instagram. I get more support from the strangers who don't know me on YouTube than these other platforms. I be looking at that shit weird as fuck. But like, what the fuck y'all got going on? Big Malik in the building. Love you, Malik. How you doing, man? Malik a good guy, man. Always keep me in line. Always keep me, you know what I'm saying? Keep me straight, man. But yeah, you don't see nobody liking your shit, resharing your shit. I go live for hours. I'm live right now for 58 minutes and 31 seconds. See what I'm saying? If you ain't catch the live, I'm gonna tell y'all something else too. I be like tight. I be tight by this shit. Y'all, I go back and look at the algorithm, look at my views and my shit. Like, I look at everything, how long people watch, how long, the duration of this, duration of that. Y'all know how this shit get broken down. I get a lot of views, especially on these lives. I don't even be knowing. I be like, I'll go back and watch the live, and I start seeing y'all comments. Y'all gotta understand, especially you on Facebook. Facebook, they don't show me y'all comments. I get off this shit, I see hundreds of comments, bro. They don't show me that shit. So I'll be real. I have to bring it to effect that like they be playing with my content too. So I don't blame y'all for a lot. But at the same time, I know when my shit be up. I know when a motherfucker repeats some shit I said online when they see me in person. But I'm like, but you ain't share my shit. So you watched it. You thought it was comical. You thought it was funny. And you ain't like me. You ain't share my shit. You ain't like it. Bitch, I didn't even know you saw it. That's the kind of shit I be talking about. Them the kind of people I don't fuck with. Y'all be thinking y'all doing me a favor by telling me y'all saw me and saw my shit. You don't. Because I can go look at my phone and know if you saw it, one, but know your interaction on seeing it. And a lot of y'all don't give me no interaction, dog. But y'all be quick to like, y'all fuck with me in public and shit. Y'all want to rock with me. Y'all want to be where I'm at. Nah, nigga. Nah, nigga. Cause one, y'all niggas ain't finna dick ride off of me. Y'all niggas ain't finna fuck up my shit. I don't be cheating on my lady. I don't got no drama. I don't got none of that fuck shit. I go out. I be around bitches. I be around niggas. I be everywhere I want to be. I got a good fucking woman. I got a dope ass crib. I got a nice ass kid. And my, you know what I'm saying, my son. I got 2 dope ass other kids. Like, my life is structured and it's set up. So I'm not gonna let nobody ruin my fucking life or bring some drama into my shit or not be 100. I already got niggas around me right now. I'm looking at like. Because niggas just don't believe in the sauce. When I try to push forward, but that's okay. That's okay. See, because I'm going to learn how to do shit myself and put myself on. That's one thing a nigga going to learn about me. When I got tired and fed up and niggas wouldn't let me in the studio and niggas was scared of me thinking I was going to rob them and all that weird shit because they was listening to other fuck niggas that scared of me when we was young, what did I do? I bought my own studio. And even when I had my own studio, I used to record on the headset mic and still make songs. I never stopped making music. Never, ever, ever, nigga. Out of all the years I've been on this motherfucking planet, since I've been fucking 19, I probably made a song at least every year I've been alive. And I done dropped albums, hundreds of fucking songs. I never stopped. When my friends fell off, they was like, oh yeah, that music thing, yeah, back when we was young. Back when we was young. Yeah, anyway, I still do it. You still make music? Yeah, bro. Go check my YouTube, SoundCloud, Facebook, all that, bro. I don't know what you got going on. I don't stop doing nothing. For real. We're dropping a new Aberrant Preach reaction video in the morning. We're dropping a new song in the morning. We on. I don't stop. I ain't scared of shit. I take a little fucking break. I might be demotivated sometime, but I really do this shit. And I don't fall off, baby. I don't fall off. I just had to go get pretty. Y'all look at my motherfucking skin and muscles and tattoos and shit, bitch. I look fine as fuck. Fuck out my motherfucking face. I love y'all. I'll be tripping. But yeah, man. A motherfucker see you in business and they talking about they rock with you and they ain't bought nothing. You got a cake company. Motherfucker that had 16 birthdays. They talking about they your best friend. They ain't bought one cake. Expecting you to give them one. How about you kiss my whole motherfucking ass? You ain't even giving me a chance to give you one, bitch. If you'd have came in the shop, I might have said, nah, you people, it's on me. You see what I'm saying? Motherfucker wouldn't even give you the chance. Motherfucker wouldn't even come in your shop. You do what we do, then motherfucker expect something free. I want people that's going to support me the long way. For real. I want motherfuckers that's going to support Darius Bethune the long way. All that shortchanging me on my sauce, but you going to watch my sauce all day. I see niggas try to do what I do and all that shit. But then and then in person, y'all, a lot of y'all niggas still half scared. You know what I'm saying? But then you see me in person, it's big daps, big up, big homie, big dog, OG, all this shit. But I don't see that shit online, nigga. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I don't do no violence. I don't do no pressing no nigga. I don't give a fuck about nobody. I promise you, dog. When you see me in public, my nigga, if you don't say nothing to me, dog, I ain't gonna say nothing to you. Unless you 100 with me already, then I might point you out the crowd and, hey, my nigga, what it is, give you big boy hugs and shit. But other than that, a lot of y'all niggas who think I'm still on that type of time, bro, I don't want to know none of you niggas. Only thing that's here for niggas that got problems with niggas is dead and in jail. I don't like neither one of those. Dying hurts and being in jail is for suckers. I'm good. I ain't got no smoke, no problem with no nigga. I'm there to, I mean, I got all the tools to handle the smoke every time you see me, boy. I promise you. I got all the tools to handle the smoke. In the crowd, I got that sticky. And in the thing, I got that, man, I'm telling you, I'm always good, but I'm good for me. This all defense mechanism. This all self. You know what I'm saying? I'm not aggressive. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be no aggressive with you fuck niggas. I'll let y'all live. A lot of y'all be seeing me thinking I'm selling that type of time. But and at the same time too, a lot of y'all homies done told y'all, a lot of y'all niggas that had issues with me in the past and shit like that, man. Y'all people to tell y'all, they ain't got no problem with me because they never crossed me like that. Y'all people, y'all niggas stop like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, he with the bitches and he missed a smooth groove, but bitch, I'm from the block. Like, I just clean up well, nigga, but don't like, you know what I'm saying? But then niggas still take that shit like that's the still type of time that I'm on. I'm not on that type of time. I don't even want to know y'all, bitch. I'm almost 40. Any nigga still running around here talking about he got problems in the streets and be at our age, bitch, you shit. Bitch, you's a child. Bitch, you ain't grow up for nothing. You still in and out of jail, all that kind of shit. Fuck that. I don't want none of that shit in my life. That shit for pussies. I got kids to raise, and them niggas eat. I got insurance to pay, medical, dental. My kids ain't no Blue Cross. I mean, my kids on Blue Cross Blue Shield. They ain't no Medicaid and no shit like that. I gotta pay that insurance out of pocket. So them motherfuckers is normal right now, bitch. I'm still paying insurance. They ain't sick. They ain't been to the doctor in years, bitch. I still gotta pay this just in case money, motherfucker. So nigga can't tell me nothing. I ain't got no problems with nobody on no front about nothing. For real. Shit, a lot of times you be seeing people you love get into shit. Family members and all kind of shit. I don't get into that shit either. Motherfuckers be trying to get in their family business, trying to defend their family on some shit. Bitch, you chose to date him. For real. I come pick up the kids so they ain't gotta be in this bullshit, but I don't get in the middle of grown people. Not even my sisters. I was on my way to kill my sister boyfriend one day. Shout out to Sean, a baby daddy. I'm telling you, man, I ain't lying. I ain't do it, so I can say it. He in prison for life. He's still alive, so it ain't like the nigga dead and they gonna come looking for me. Anyway, I was finna sashimi by Nini, this nigga. I was on my way, and I love bro. We actually grew up together, but man, from what I could tell from my sister, he had whooped or something decent. He had whooped. I'm talking about he put the lump beaties on my sister, and so I'm on my way, and I'm fire hot bananas. I'm talking about B-E bananas. I'm hot, and I get a call from my OG, my granddad. And my granddad, the first thing I'm trying to, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all, I never forget this day because I tried to sound so innocent. Like, my granddad is my dad. I don't have a dad. My grandfather is my dad. So though I call him granddad, he dad. And he young too. He young enough to be my dad. My grandfather's like younger than most of y'all grandfathers. So I'm like, hey, granddad, what's like? I'm trying. I hit the innocent kid voice because this nigga raised me all that. Like, this nigga know me like how I know my son. Like, how that's how this like. Hey, grand, how you doing, buddy? Like, I was falsetto and then the motherfucker. I hit the high notes, and he said, grandson. I said, yeah, granddad, what's going on? What's up? He said, clear as day, y'all. I promise you, no cap. This is, and he'll vouch to this. That's my OG. He know. I ain't gonna lie on my granddaddy, y'all. My granddaddy said, grandson. I said, yeah, granddaddy, you all right? What's going on? He said, grandson, I know you. If you go kill that boy, your sister gonna snitch on you because she love him. She gonna tell the police you did it because she gonna be mad you killed him. I swear to God, that's exactly what he said. He said, grandson, you can't kill him because she gonna tell on you. He knew I was gonna do it. He knew all in his spirit. He knew. Yo, I never cursed in front of my granddad ever. I pulled over to the side of the road. I just started going, fuck, because I was so mad. He let me get it out too. He let me get it out. I was so angry. I was like, man, I was beside myself. This nigga hit my sister, and this is like my twin. Like, this is my, like, you can't touch damn one of them, especially the baby. But nigga, you touch twin, I'm nigga. So I was hot, but I say that to say I tell y'all that story because I realized, man, I don't get in nobody. I don't get in grown. After that moment, when I couldn't go hurt a nigga for putting hands on my sister, and y'all say you couldn't go whoop a nigga for putting hands on your sister. Well, nigga, I'm different than you. I'm different than you. You gonna want to fight and, oh, nigga, you hit my sister. Oh. That's not me. It's not me. I am not built like that. I don't pull up and put up my hands for. Oh, you already put up your hands. You've already decided that you already put up your hands for the day. We good. Didn't you fight already? Oh, okay. Oh, I don't want to indulge you again. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to make you work out. Didn't you beat up somebody today already, sir? You know what I'm saying? Not gonna make you repeat shit. What kind of guy am I? Who am I? Just make you repeat yourself? No, you're not gonna do that. Another one? Nah, I ain't gonna do you like that. Not another fight. Nah, I'm gonna fire your ass up. Is what was gonna happen. You put your hands on the women in my family, but shit, I ain't gonna lie. Shit, I stabbed my sister daddy at like 4 years old. I can't believe I'm saying that on camera, but I did. I stabbed that nigga. I was 4. That nigga had my mama choked up against the stove in my grandma's house. My mama said, Darius, get that knife. I'll never forget that shit. But she wanted me to hand it to her. But that's not what I thought she... I can't believe I remember that. Goddamn. Y'all know what? I feel like calling my mom on camera and talking to her about that right now. I swear to God. That nigga had her choked up in my grandma's house. I never remember my grandma had a yellow kitchen white stove. And my sister daddy, Kurt, had my mama choked up, choking my mama against the stove. He was mad about something. And my mama said, Darius, give me that knife. Or she said, Darius, she said, I was 4, so y'all please forgive my 4-year-old brain. But she said, Darius, get that knife. And he wasn't paying me no mind. I mean, I put that bitch right in his leg. I put that bitch right in his motherfucking leg. I remember that nigga letting my mama go, and he went to like, it was a short cock back too. It wasn't like no, it was like one of them quick yaka. He was finna knock my ass out, and he didn't. He ain't touch me. He thought quick as fuck. I think he thought like, damn, this little nigga just stabbed, like, little nigga, you just stabbed me like a 4-year-old nigga. I poked this nigga the fuck up. That was my first stabbing. Y'all want to hear my second one? I'm gonna tell y'all something about me. I got a lot of suppressed memories, man. Like, they not suppressed where they not clear. It's just that, like, when I think about them, they are readily there. Like, I can see them visually clear as a motherfucker. Like, man, I ain't gonna say that, man. I can't say that on camera, but I stabbed somebody at nursery. I think that was my first stabbing. I think that's why I was so cool with stabbing him. I think that's what it was. I think the nursery I had my first stabbing. I stabbed Joey with a chicken bone. I'm sorry, Joey. I always apologize when I bring up this story. I don't know what came over me. I don't know what Joey did. I think Joey tried to bully me out my food, but I think I say that now to justify me stabbing Joey. When I think about it, I think I had a psychotic episode. I think I just stabbed Joey. And y'all be like, well, what did you stab Joey with? In the nursery? You weren't even in kindergarten. Yes, I wasn't in kindergarten. And okay, maybe I need a psychiatrist. I get y'all judging me right now. Fuck y'all. I get y'all judging me, but y'all know the sharp bone that go along the chicken bone in the drumstick. I'll pop that bitch out and carve your ass. I'm laughing because I'm crazy. Save me, Jesus. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. I don't want to be evil. But look. I stabbed Joey with the chicken bone. I never forget that shit. Something was wrong with me as a kid. I didn't have a dad. My mom was in prison. I was fucked up, man. And I'm not blaming no I'm not blaming nobody. I was a fucked up kid, man. Hold on, wait. So, I didn't even know. Hold on, wait. I didn't even know that suppressed memories are real until like right now. I'm like, cause I go through this sometime, but I ain't know I stabbed. I knew it, but I didn't know I remembered stabbing Kurt in my grandma's kitchen. My great grandma, wasn't my grandma, my great grandma's kitchen. But I stabbed the shit out of Kurt. Fuck you, Kurt, for choking my mama. I stabbed you 20 times over, nigga. Promise you. I will never take it back ever. Ever. I don't take no stabbings back except Joey's. I don't know why I stabbed you, Joey. I don't know why I stabbed you, Joe. I don't know why. I don't. I got the Arnold Schwarzenegger break. I think that's why I double up on knives. Y'all know I roll with two knives on me. I got a gold Damascus and a big buck, and I just like just double-handed knives. And I still got a pistol, which ain't fair. Like it's like, okay, you pull out a knife, and then niggas like, oh, you bought knives to a gunfight. It's like, no, I didn't actually. I bought the knives to the fight. I got a gun too, bitch. Like, you bought knives to a gunfight? Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know what type of. I just came prepared for both fights, bitch. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Something wrong with me. Y'all wanna see these knives I got? Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all. I ain't gonna show y'all my guns, but I'll show y'all these knives. Quiet. I'm just always with the shits. A lot of people don't believe it. They be like, man, you always with the shits. I'm always with the shits. So this the big buck I got right here. See that bitch shaped like a razor blade. I know a lot of y'all ain't seen a knife like that. You like, how you got a big razor blade? But yeah, it's my big buck right here. I bought this. I bought this like 4 weeks ago. Wait till y'all see my Damascus blade though. And this is carbon fiber, all that shit. And then this bad bitch right here is my Damasco blade. Yep, it's gold and it's very shiny. And it is Damascus steel. So anyway, I'll be double up on knives, man. So I'm always like technically with the shits, like, but I'm like a peacekeeper. I'm like part of the Peace Corps. Like really, I am. But anyway, I need to come out here anyway and kind of like cool off. How y'all been, man? I hope y'all been alright out there. I know shit, gas been high, inflation on food, and y'all need some dry food stocked up. Tell y'all, tell y'all now. Y'all need these about 300 pounds of rice. And y'all got in the States say 300 pounds. Well, they sell rice in 50-pound bags. Two bags make 100. So all you need is 6 of those. That's 300 pounds of rice. See, yeah, I know. I'm not smart, guys. Don't worry. It's just simple mathematicals, mathematica. All right. But anyway, get you some dry food saved up. Whole bunch of this dollar shit, ramen noodles, canned goods. That's what we about to do around my house, man. This shit about to go left, and they need it to go left so they can try to play with our top. But I already know. I done had dreams about what's gonna happen. Like, you had dreams about what's gonna happen? Yeah, not really, but sorta. Sorta. I can just tell you this. They don't need me to tell them that they're not gonna win. And they might be like, well, how? So we can counter that in the next universal time scope, parallel frame, line, CERN, Hadron, kafuckery. There's nothing you can do. I can tell you that part. I can tell you that the powers that be can play with as much metaverse material. They can break down as many particles. They can play with the God particle as much as they want. They can. What is not triggering to them is that they have to do this. That's what has not triggered to them. and then move forward on that thought. That wow, look at how far we've come in what we have to do to combat what we know with our beliefs. Because CERN has been a part of the Masonic agenda for a long time. To build a particle accelerator, or what they call the Hadron Collider, that's been literally in their doctrine. It's been a part of what they've been trying to do forever. That is kind of like one of the last chess pieces that they needed on the board. So, and they got, I think, 3 of them, and maybe one more we just don't know, 1 or 2 more we just don't know about. Because they make certain ones available to the public, but those are the ones they shut down. But then while they're quote unquote shut down, we're experiencing all kind of phenomenon, right? Anyway, who am I and who do I impress? Who do I impress? That beer is going back in the fridge because it ain't cold enough for me right now. But yeah, just stock up on food, stock up on dry stuff, dry canned goods. You know, get you some. You know, really get you some stuff that you're gonna need, man, because this you know, shit. Better be safe than not safe. Some people say safe than sorry. I just say I'd rather be safe than not safe. You know what I'm saying? I know this wasn't my usual conversation tonight. I didn't get as drunk as y'all used to be getting, right? I did want to show off my big blade gang though. I got more blades than these though. Try to shade with that bit. Look, all of the that bit line me. Hold on. That bit line me up though. Okay. My blades be sharp, bitch. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. But yeah, man. I hope y'all doing good out there, man. Blessings to y'all and y'all family. I love seeing y'all on this shit. I want to do this myself. I ain't bring no guest on tonight. I just wanted to be me, kind of vibe out, talk shit to the camera, say what's in my heart. You know what I'm saying? Say what's in my soul. A lot of new music, man. I know y'all feeling TMI. Shout out to me dropping that. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know that song was gonna come out like that. I did not know that song was gonna come out like that. Like it is so like love dark. You know what I mean? Like it's eloquently love dark, and I'm doing all right with the beat selection, and I'm playing with a lot of stuff too. Like it's some stuff that ain't gonna make it. I just recorded a song today that I was like, yeah. But the idea and the concept is gas. Like if somebody else probably did it in production, I might be a lot more satisfied. But me trying to like do a reference track or anything like that, it didn't even come out how I wanted to. I was like, scratch that. But then I jumped on another joint and came out good. So I downloaded a virtual DJ today, and I'm going to be teaching myself how to DJ. And just so I can like mix my own music, cause like I got friends that DJ and shit, but like nigga, I ain't trying to depend on nobody for nothing. Niggas be busy in their own world and all this. Nigga, I can literally get me a gig, 1 gig, and play and spin my own music here and there, and everybody gonna be like, follow me on IG, follow me. I'll get more subs, and I'm gonna have everybody follow me on YouTube. I don't need no more IG subs. I don't care about IG. I need them YouTube subs. But yeah, I just see like I'm standing next to the DJ all night. Everybody asking me what to play. They thinking I'm the other DJ. Like I'm just like the co-DJ type shit. I'm like, you know what, bitch, I can play twerk music, hands on my knees, shaking ass on my thigh shit. I can play everything everybody else play. I can do that shit too. And it's not. I ain't trying to minimize DJs. I'm looking more in that because I want to be very clear about what I'm saying. I'm definitely not trying to say I'm a DJ or have the ability to do what these guys do in the capacity of any, you know, good DJ. I'm just saying I need an avenue to promote myself, promote my music, and promote what I got going on. And I'm also my nigga who put everybody on the forefront. You know what I'm saying? Other niggas like, really, dog? Everybody just worried about their bag and eating right now. And I'm going to do that regardless. So that's why my focus be on that, like, teamwork, make the dream work kind of thing. Or If you ain't with it, just get gone because I'm not so focused on the dollar like the next nigga because my life is structured. I got my finances set. Like I gotta pay the bills I gotta pay type of shit. So for me, it's a lot different where everybody else is trying to make sure they eat. So I can't knock a nigga for the shit. All I say is, nigga, I ain't got time to waste. Like when I see the move, I see it, and sometimes, like this, let me be more specific. I got a homeboy, and it's one of those situations where you just see the move. You see so much potential, not only for that person, but even for like yourself being in business or being involved with that person. But a lot of times, man, people be so in line with what they got going on, they're not finna get that shit. They not finna compute what you computing as success. And so but this is the first time in my life where I saw people doing things that I thought would like really push the game, and they wasn't really like. It's not that they ain't with it. It's just they kind of like doing their own thing. So all right, cool, I'll do it. Like, and that's just like the first, like, cause I'm not saying it's the first time, cause I've really been that way with my own career, but like now I see like a little niche market, a little pocket where I can get popping, and I'm like, I need to take advantage of that pocket. You know what I'm saying? Like, like the big hats that I wear, y'all see me with the big red joint. I only got the red joint, but I've been wearing that red joint for like what, almost a year and a half, 2 years now. Everybody, everywhere I go, compliment me on that hat. I did a loop around the other night. I ain't gonna tell y'all where I was at because I'll be slitty slack. But I did a loop around my little block thing where I was at, you know, on some of my slacking out shit. And motherfucking I just kept getting compliments. People looking at my outfit. I love your outfit. Like I put a lot of like when I tell y'all like I put a lot of thought into what I put on when I go out. I know y'all be like, oh, your jeans too tight or all that shit. Like that's y'all business. Y'all ain't gotta wear them. Like how y'all feel about what I got going on? I'm gonna be honest with you. Bitches don't feel that way when I'm out. Niggas don't feel that way when I'm out. When I go out and people look at me ahead and told it like, yeah, that took some like nigga. I was standing on the wall just smoking big gas dolo. Every shorty walked by me. Oh my God, you look so good. Like one bitch told me, thank you for looking so good. That's the kind of juice I got when I move around. So I don't be worried about what nobody got to say about me or about how my clothes. I take pride in how I dress. It take me a lot of time to put together this sauce. I don't just give y'all some bappery. I don't just put some vinegar and some peppers in a bottle and tell you it's hot sauce. No, baby, this take a lot of manufacturing. It take a lot of other ingredients because the sauce got to stay relevant for a long time so it don't spoil, baby. I take time with this shit. I don't be giving a fuck about what nobody got to say about big ass Bethune, nigga. I'm big Bethune. I ain't no little Bethune, nigga. I say I'm big Bethune. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Motherfucker be looking at me up and down. Damn, bruh. Yeah, damn, bruh. That's why, hey, bruh, that's why you stuck in 1984. For real. For real. I know I got this house. When I fucking leave and my lady, when I'm about to walk out, my lady be like, yeah, then I know I'm having a night, nigga. For real. When my lady look at me like, really, nigga? Then I know I look good, nigga. I know I ain't. Now, you know what I'm saying? I know I ain't even flexing like that if my lady ain't checking me out before I walk out the door. Because she know I'm finna go get drunk, smoke big ass, cloudy gas, probably get a big cigar, come home, brush my teeth, and eat that booty. Boom. That's what I do. That's why I said in my live I think I won't only know if I was live, I think on my reel. Like, I'm not one of them niggas. When y'all see me go to the club, I fought every night. Every night. Listen to me now. Every night y'all see me go to the club, I fought. Cause I come home and my lady be in the bed, sleep, butt, bunky, bitch. I beat up that little booty, wake up, bitch. Brrr, we gotta fuck. We got some shit to talk about. I'm fucking every night I go to the club. I don't know what the fuck y'all think. I go to the club to dance, have fun, vibe out, be myself. I like being out. I like getting attention. I like being the center of my own fucking world. Like my lady tell me, you the star of your own movie. I just like the, you know what I'm saying, Steven Spielberg, my shit sometimes. That's why I go out. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. I'm dedicated to my bitch, bitch. I don't give a fuck about now one of you stink assholes. I promise you. When I was single and I was rocking, ain't none one of you bitches, all you bitches trying to get with me for YouTube advice and all that shit, trying to think we was gonna be friends so then later on you can figure out if I'm cool and then slide and try to be my lady. Nah, bitch, you was gonna have to jump out the window, salt this dick, give me that pussy and figure it out, bitch. I meant that. You ain't gonna play me to the left. I'm not no little fuck boy, especially to you little 20-year-old, 24, 25, 26, 28, 29, 32-year-old bitches, bitch. I'm almost 40. I can give a fuck about and one of you little. Now, you know, I date low. You know what I'm saying? I don't date high, I date low. You know what I'm talking about? But, bitch, you can't play with the goat, bitch. Can't play with the goat, bitch. I'm the whole goat, bitch. I ram your fuck asshole. I'm the goat. I am the Billy Goat. But yeah. See my son, this the nigga like he just like my oldest boy. My oldest boy, he 11. He a daddy's boy too when he wanna be. But my son's son, my 3-year-old, that nigga's a daddy's boy. Y'all, I don't know if y'all hear that nigga in the background. I'm outside on the porch, bitch. I got the sliding door closed. I only hear that nigga in the house. And I ain't y'all yo look, y'all see these blinds right here? My lady like right here on the other side of these blinds and knock the fuck out. Titties actually. Y'all don't see these titties? Not just yeah, man. I ain't finna stay too long. I'm about to get up out of here because I want to eat me some big grub. I got some YouTube videos to do while I'm out here too, so I'm gonna go ahead and get them out the way. But I'm motivated. I'm back. I'm gonna start giving y'all some good content. I wanted to get the music incorporated into me posting stuff. I got a lot of music I haven't posted. I got a lot of stuff I have not put out. I'm trying to get it to where I'm comfortable shooting music videos. I don't know why I haven't gotten there. I will be performing everywhere that I can right now with the support of my queen. I will be performing, and I'll be anywhere that I'm performing. I would definitely be letting y'all. Oh my God, that's a roach the size. That's the roach the size of Coach. You better go on about your business, cause I'm gonna kill you. I'm on my back porch. I ain't in my house now. He got roach. Not that big ass roach. Even if I saw a roach in my house, bitch, it better not be that big. That bitch had the goggles. Y'all know the roaches with the goggles on look like the aircraft carrier man. That was one of those roaches, one of them big goggle roaches. You ain't gonna fuck with me, roach. I'll beat your ass. Fuck on out of here, roach. But anyway, but yeah, man. I'm about to get out of here because I want to do some reaction videos to some things and make some good content tonight. So yeah, I'm out of here. I hope y'all take care. Y'all know I feel uncomfortable because it's been so long that I haven't been on that like I don't want to get off. But I'm at a minute 33. I'm in the hour 33, 20, 25. I hope y'all doing all right. I hope y'all doing good. I know y'all don't like a lot of my takes, but I'm telling y'all, if you really take the emotion out of what you're listening to when I talk, you'll have a better experience in this fucking verse of mine. Take emotion out of it. And you say, well, how do I take emotion out of it if you get to talk with emotion about your opinion about what you understand, but you want me to take my emotion out of understanding your emotions? Or you want me to articulate you articulating yourself as not being emotional. You're not expressing yourself with emotions when you talk about Roe versus Wade, Darius, or Roe v. Wade, Darius, right? You're not speaking with emotion. So you want me to take my emotions out of it because you're not speaking with emotion. I'm not. I try my best with social issues. What the fuck going on in my house? But yeah, Motherfucker turned off the light in my house, and I ain't shit. I went in there. I ain't turned it out. I'm like a black mama. Don't be turning on no motherfucking lights here. You ain't pay no goddamn lights. But nah. Like, I understand. I can understand that question. You want me to listen to you emotionalist and give a reaction when are you giving your dissertation? Are you giving this comment in an emotional take, in an emotional way? So I can understand that, and I think that's a fair analysis. But I will say that I do my best to be social when I talk or when I'm trying to express these things. I'm doing my best to be fair to societal thought, even if I don't include everyone's thoughts, and verbally. I'm still trying to. Like, I'm still trying to be sensitive to. Well, y'all know who I'm trying to be sensitive to. Because I ain't trying to be sensitive to everybody. Yeah. But y'all know what I say. Once we all up, it's stuck like that. Ain't that right, Facebook? And YouTube. Love y'all. Y'all know what it is. Hey, YouTube, I fuck with y'all the long way. Y'all know what it is with me. And I'm about to make this public because I see how they be fucking with me on YouTube. I don't play that shit. This be about to be public right now. Hey, Instagram. So,